The period of pregnancy and its resultant childbirth are very special times in a woman's life. Carrying a baby in the womb for 9 months comes with its own challenges. Some are able to go through and successfully deliver their babies. Others lose their lives while trying to give life. That notwithstanding, all women have to contend with pregnancy-related problems. During pregnancy, doctors say the body goes through a number of changes, including hormonal ones. The extreme hormonal changes women go through during pregnancy can have a huge impact on taste and smell. Some people see these as odd or, for want of a better expression, abnormal.
The appetite for food or any other thing differs whenever I'm pregnant. With this one, I always crave fish, and without it, I can hardly eat.
I am a mother of 5. Normally, when I am pregnant, I don't like offensive scents. Sometimes I even collapse and must be rushed to the hospital when I smell cooking oil.
In my case, no, I didn't feel so. I try as much as possible to control myself. Even whenever I feel for something, like food, I eat it. Anything I thought that I feel for, I eat it. But there were times that I wouldn't feel for certain things. That one, never, I wouldn't take them. But in the case of clay, yeah, some people chew clay from day one to the end of their time of delivery. So it depends, it varies from individuals to individuals.
When I was pregnant, the first one, I liked food a lot. I used to eat a lot. You understand? Any food that my eye saw, I wanted to eat. Yeah, the second one, I felt like wearing loose clothes, very big ones. Yeah, not too posh, old, big clothes, because I wanted to feel, free,
But some nutritionists and healthcare practitioners believe that certain cravings are meaningful. Some believe that a shortage of magnesium may trigger a craving for chocolate. Similarly, a craving for red meat may seem like a cry for protein. Dr. Anum is a gynecologist. He tells us more about factors that may account for cravings and seemingly odd behavior by some pregnant women.
Expectation of society, the stress from the family, and then the stress from the husband as well. Those ones contribute to the way they behave. And then the things, the demands of the pregnancy itself, the growing baby, the demand it makes on the pregnant woman. Because of the hormonal changes, there's a lot of emotional liability during that period. A woman may swing from an emotion of being very joyous, all of a sudden they swing into sadness.
He shares with us some of his experience during his practice in his field.
The women will usually substitute non-food items for food. So commonly, some will take clay, some may take ice block, some may take soap, some may take paste. Yes, you buy paste and in no time the paste is finished and you begin to wonder whether somebody is pasting too many times in the house. But the weirdest I've heard was a woman who would drive all the way to where there's a construction work going on and then look for the sand within the tracks of the tracks of big trucks and then pick it, bring it home and be eating it. That's among the weirdest I've heard. And then those who taking soap.
He who feels it knows it, and this is the case with pregnancy. We sought the views of some men in this regard.
When she is pregnant, it is difficult for her to get out of bed. And what I have to do is to hold her 2 legs, pull her so she can get out of bed, and sometimes hold her so she could walk steadily to where she intends to go. This is the experience she actually goes through. Besides that, she doesn't have a problem. She can eat, she can drink, and she can do everything she wants to.
You don't feel like eating, but if it smells like someone is cooking or eating before he feels like taking it, or sometimes if you hear any funny saying, you feel like taking fruit or any vegetables. That's all.
Dr. Anum has a word for the public, especially men.
When you are pregnant, you have a whole human being growing inside you. And the way the body was designed, the body doesn't like foreign things. So if you should give me your eye right now, my body will reject it. We need medications to suppress that rejection. But then here is a whole human being growing up inside you. So all these hormones and so on ensure that the baby is not rejected. And the baby is given the best and the most natural place to grow up in. So I think as husbands, we need to empathize with our wives, put ourselves in their shoes and understand that some of the things they do because of the pregnancy.
One thing which is for sure is that aversions and cravings go hand in hand, but there is no scientific explanation for food cravings. Sweet, salty, spicy or sour, it will be over after childbirth. So, the next time you meet a pregnant woman behaving in a manner you find strange, know that it comes with the terrain which will pass with time. REBEKAH reporting.